Earlier this year, we partnered with trade magazine Advertising Age in the U.S. to do a study on working women in the U.S. And we thought it was a really good time because it was just as women were about to outnumber men in the American workforce for the first time in history. And then I was approached by JWT and Amap here to conduct a similar study, and I was thrilled to expand the study beyond U.S. borders. Well, first of all, I think that the fact that her career is very important to her. 3/4 of women consider what they do for a living a career versus just a job. They associate their career with themselves, and it's very linked to a sense of personal and professional fulfillment. So I think that's very important to remember, especially as brands try to reach them as they gain in the workplace. Another finding that I thought was of interest was that these women don't think they need to be aggressive or like a man to succeed in the workplace. And interestingly enough, they want to play up their femininity rather than downplay it. They want to showcase their individuality and they don't want to blend in. So again, here's another opportunity for brands to help instill feminine confidence in them, especially because they might still feel challenged in a male-dominated work environment. I think that women, first of all, from figures that we've obtained, control 80% of household spending here in Mexico. Now that's hugely significant, and as they gain in the workplace and gain more earning power, they'll also gain more spending power. So brands of every category will want to know more about this consumer segment because they will become not the purchasers of just cosmetics and clothing and food and beverages, but beyond that, they'll influence big ticket item purchases such as automobiles. I think that women are aware of so many different attributes of brands, especially when it comes to their family. So first and foremost, they want to provide quality products for their family. When it comes to food, for instance, they're most concerned about quality ingredients. And then, helping the environment comes next. So family comes first, and then all of these other residual benefits. But they're more aware of these attributes because, again, they are the main purchasers of their household. I think events like this are very healthy for the industry. To get executives like this together at an event of this nature shows that the industry is really keen on moving forward. A lot of the conversation today had to do with digital and mobile and social and where that's going and where we can take it for us and our clients. And I think that's very important to have these discussions in order to keep evolving and revolutionizing our industry at large.
The theme of my presentation more than anything is that brands that put people instead of eyeballs in the center of their strategy are going to create much better emotional connections with their customers than if they don't. As I showed in my presentation today, Mexico and Mexicans love Facebook, and as I mentioned, Facebook loves Mexico too. Just the growth here in Mexico, as well as the number of developers here in Mexico who are developing great applications on the Facebook platform, help make Facebook better for people who use Facebook, developers who develop on our platform, and for advertisers and marketers too. Currently, as of yesterday, we have 16.7 million people in Mexico who have used Facebook or are on Facebook in the last 30 days, and more than half of those were on yesterday. Unlike most websites that are mostly viewed as an advertising medium, we look at Facebook as a marketing platform more than an advertising platform, because instead of just running ads and putting ads in front of people, what marketers are doing on Facebook is using it as a PR platform, a communications platform, a CRM platform, a place to run promotions and contests. So we look at Facebook as much bigger than just an advertising platform. First of all, we're very honored to be a part of Amap's event and believe that events like this are great, because what it does is it brings the entire community of advertising agencies together and gives them access to companies and technologies that are changing the world, and at the same time it gives those companies access to a broad and very senior group, all at once. And it's a great place for senior executives within these agencies to come together and compare notes and get to know each other better and to talk about what's working for their brands. Create a relationship with Status by going to facebook.com, find the Status page, click like, and Status will be in touch.